$99. That's what Rockstar wants for the Ultimate Edition of GTA 6. And whether you think that's outrageous or completely fair depends on something most people haven't actually looked at yet, where this price sits inside a much bigger shift happening across the entire industry right now. If you've been wondering whether GTA 6's pricing is actually justified, or if you're just being asked to pay more for the same thing, this video breaks down exactly what you're getting and what it means for every game you buy after this one. This channel exists to cut through the noise on GTA 6, separating what's confirmed from what's speculation. Today, the official pricing, what's actually inside the Ultimate Edition, why this number matters way beyond just this one game, and why publishers everywhere are quietly watching this launch closer than you'd think. Rockstar confirmed this directly. Standard Edition is $79.99. Ultimate Edition is $99.99. Pre-orders opened June 25th. And this actually ended months of speculation. A lot of outlets were reporting the base game could land at $100. Instead, Rockstar landed at the upper end of current AAA pricing, not above it. Hold on to that because it matters more than it sounds. Also straight from the official listing, extra vehicles, weapons, apparel, and additional story content. Pre-order before November 20th, and you get the Vintage Vice City Pack free. And that bonus isn't locked to Ultimate Edition buyers, so it's worth knowing before you pick a tier. This part isn't a theory, it's documented industry history. $59.99 became $69.99 around the PS5 and Xbox Series X launch in 2020. Take-Two actually helped lead that jump with NBA 2K, now $79.99 to $99.99 is the next step up, and GTA 6 is the one doing it at global scale. Here's why publishers love this timing, because now every CEO in the industry can point at GTA 6's sales numbers and say, see, players already accepted it. That's not speculation. Analysts have said this pricing makes it dramatically easier for every other publisher to justify charging more. And that's the part almost nobody's actually talking about. This isn't a price tag on one game. It's a price tag the entire industry is about to hide behind. This one was pure speculation, and it's worth admitting that. For months, analysts speculated GTA 6 could break $70 entirely and land at $80 to $100 for the base game. That never happened. $79.99 confirmed in June closed that rumor for good. Even expert predictions are just educated guesses, and this time the guess was scarier than reality. Here's the part most videos on this topic skip entirely. EA's CEO said flat out on an investor call that they're not looking to make any changes on pricing for Battlefield 6, even with GTA 6 setting a new ceiling. Nintendo already went the other way, pricing Mario Kart World at $80, and it still sold nearly 10 million copies. So this isn't every publisher racing to charge more overnight. It's the biggest names in gaming quietly running an experiment and waiting to see who gets away with it first. Which brings up the real question, not is $99 expensive, but whether GTA 6 is the one game with enough power to make that price stick for the rest of the industry. That answer might change how you feel about your next Call of Duty purchase too. Still a theory, but a well-reasoned one. Analysts believe $80 becomes the standard for a handful of massive franchises, not every game on the shelf. Only a few releases have the hype and brand power to survive a price hike without losing sales. GTA 6 clearly has that. Most games don't. Imagine paying $100 for next year's Call of Duty a year ago. That sounded absurd. After this launch, it sounds like a matter of time. Documented, not a talking point. Top-tier AAA budgets are now commonly reported at $300 million or more. That's the actual reason publishers give for these increases. Games cost dramatically more to build than 5 years ago. Whether that justifies the price to you personally is a separate conversation, but it's the real reason on the table, not just because they can. This video was never really about whether you personally can afford $99. It's about the fact that this exact price on this exact game is about to become the excuse every publisher uses for the next 5 years. When your favorite franchise jumps to $80 next year, this is the launch that made it possible. if Rockstar changes anything before launch or another publisher makes a pricing move because of this. I'll break it down the same way: confirmed facts, clearly separated from speculation. Subscribe so you don't miss it. GTA 6 isn't just selling a game, it's selling a new definition of what an AAA game is allowed to cost. And whether we like it or not, every publisher in the industry is watching exactly what happens next. Comment below standard, ultimate, or are you skipping the pre-order entirely? See you in the next one.